Yo, what's going on everybody? It's Salvaje. I'm back with another Fortnite Save the World University video. This one might be a little bit lengthy because this is going to be the final episode for Plankerton. That's right, we have finally finished Plankerton. I'm finally in Canny Valley, but I haven't started it yet, of course, because, you know, for the series. Let's get started with Plankerton, Storm Shield Defense 5. I'm going to go into my Storm Shield. I'm going to show you guys which amplifiers I chose for Storm Shield Defense 5 and Storm Shield Defense 6, and I'm going to sort of give you guys a small rundown of the basic trap tunnels that you want to place, because Storm Shield Defense 5 and Storm Shield Defense 6 for Plankerton isn't really going to be a big deal. However, I do recommend that you at least have one person with you when you're going to be doing SSD 5 and 6 for Plankerton, because it is going to be just a little bit hard, but I will get back to you guys when I get into the Storm Shield, so be right back pretty soon. Alright, so we got the basic amplifier, and this is going to be the one we start out with. As you guys know, I have this simple trap tunnel right here. We got the wall launchers, you know, we got the traps, that's pretty much it. They're going to be dropping from this east side right here as well, some strangler husk. I think that's the right word, but yeah, some husks that are basically just wandering by themselves up on that mountain. I just pretty much finished them off as they drop down. We also got amplifier A, which is pretty simple. We got this small little trap tunnel right here, very simple, like I previously said. We got a wall launcher here. This wall launcher is gonna send them here. We want to put a wall launcher here as well, so it sends them into this timeout room. I have this actually closed off, as you guys can see. You know, we don't want the husk to come out here to the second floor. We absolutely don't want that. They're going to be coming in from this south side. They're also going to be coming in from this west side here, right, up until you guys can place another amplifier, and that amplifier is going to be amplifier D. And when it comes down to amplifier D, the husk are going to be coming in from that west side spawn right there. So this is the build that I basically went with. Not really, actually. This is a build that my friends built for me. You guys can put this little rooftop right here with another pyramid. You guys can put a gas trap here, some broadside traps here as well if you guys got some. This amplifier doesn't give you too much trouble, right? Because the husk are always going to be coming in from this one direction. I recommend that what you guys do is you guys just put a wall right here, and then you just build a rooftop that goes all the way over there, right? And then you build an entire roof over that enemy spawn, and then you're just gonna go ahead and I don't have any ceiling gas traps, but you're just gonna be placing ceiling gas traps right all over that spawn right there. And yeah, this amplifier D isn't really that hard. It's not gonna be giving you a lot of issues, like I said. So that's what we're going to be doing for amplifier D. We're going to check out this other amplifier now, amplifier B. And the main direction that the husks are going to be coming from this amplifier, it's going to be this north side right here. This one is also pretty easy, not really too much trouble. I'm not going to be placing this amplifier anytime soon. So the husk will be, of course, coming in from this amplifier always. So of course what you want to do is you guys can build something pretty simple. You know, we're going to be placing a wall launcher here, and we're going to put him in this little timeout room right here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put another wall launcher right here that's going to send them back over here. And then you're going to put another wall launcher here to send these guys, you know, that get pushed back here all the way back here, right? And of course, you definitely want to keep in mind that you put this little slope right here, like that the husk actually get hit by the wall launcher. And then of course, when it comes down to this area right here, if you guys want, you can place a wall launcher right here as well. Just a really basic trap tunnel that doesn't waste a lot of materials, because again, it's Plankerton, and you know, the Storm Shield defense isn't really going to be too hard. The husk can also come from this west side right here, and I wouldn't really worry too much. What you want to do is you want to be closing off this little area right here like this, and then you want to head on over to this little cave that is at this south side, and then you just want to put gas traps, you know, all over this cave, right? And that's just going to make it so that all of the husks that come from the cave are gonna get completely destroyed. Pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. The reason why we didn't put the amplifier all the way over here to the east, because personally I don't really like it, and I think it just makes the storm shield defense really messy. Let me explain myself. So like I said on a previous episode, if we place that amplifier there, what happens is the husk can come out from this east side here. And then they're going to come from this area here, which is kind of hard to place trap tunnels. You can't put any builds on this area at the time of making this video either. So it makes this area really problematic. So we want to avoid that amplifier. Alright, so then we have this one, the last amplifier, Amplifier C. This one is also pretty simple. The husk are going to be coming in from this south side right here. You just want to be going with something pretty basic. We're going to be putting a wall launcher right here. It's going to send the husk into this little timeout room. And by the way, these trap tunnels, guys, they're not super professional. It's just trap tunnels that are going to help you get the job done, right? If you want really good trap tunnels, check out David Dean. He's the master of the trap tunnels when it comes down to storm shields. We're going to be setting this little area up like this, right? And then we're going to be putting in another timeout room right here. And we're just going to be putting in some gas traps right here. If you guys want, you can, extend it forward a little bit. And that's how we're going to be defending Amplifier C. Husk are going to be dropping from this area right here as well. So if you want, you can also, do this and place some gas traps right here on this area. So that's pretty much it. When it comes down to our Plankerton Storm Shield defense, for Canny Valley, I am going to go a little bit more in depth into what you guys need to do. But that's all you need to know. Now that we covered our game plan for the Storm Shield in Plankerton, for SSD 5 and SSD 6, what we're going to be doing is we're just going to be catching up with our survivor squads, our upgrade points, our research points, and then we're going to be breaking down what we're going to be doing when it comes down to the Plankerton questline all the way until we launch the rocket. Alright, so let's take a look at our upgrades. So I did get I got the Adrenaline Rush in the past. As you guys can see, I haven't really wasted any of my upgrade points on any of these gadgets, just because it's not really necessary. I'm also saving my upgrade points for the for this drone right here that we're gonna get at account level 130. Now, upgrades that I did get though is I did get my pickaxe upgrade, very important, and I also got building health, and I also got building and repair speed as well as an upgrade. After I left Plankerton, I believe I was the account level to get these two. You absolutely want these in Canny Valley, guys. It's just non-negotiable. You need the fast build speed, the fast repair speed, and you need the building health. It is, again, an absolute must. Now let's head on over to research points. Like I told you guys on previous episodes of Save the World University, I was gonna get my fortitude and resistance all the way up to level 20, and my offense and tech all the way up to level 25, right? And then I was gonna be leveling my offense and tech all the way up to level 30. But I actually think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get these two to level 30, and then I'm gonna get these two to level 30. And then my offense and tech is probably going to go, I'm going to say, all the way up until like level 45. And then I'm going to start leveling up resistance and fortitude as well. Because in Canny Valley, we're going to get really in depth when it comes down to the research, right? So let's take a look at survivor squads. While you guys were gone, I was able to cop a mythic lead survivor from a super people llama. From, of course, V-Bucks that I have earned doing storm shields and doing missions that give me V-Bucks, etc. And it was this dude right here. So we have a mythic lead survivor now for the EMT squad. And of course, we have survivors that are also matching his personality. As you guys can see, we left Plankerton and we're power level 42. We should definitely be around this level by the time that we leave Plankerton. Or, of course, we can be higher than power level 42. It's just that I'm taking survivor squads a little bit slow. Oh, I think I have a... Oh, no, I don't. But yeah, this is how our survivor squads is looking. Like I said, every single lead survivor is going to be at 2 stars. They have to be at 2-star level 20. And every single one of my other survivors, they have to be at least at level 10. I definitely need a survivor for the Gadgeteers. Hopefully I can get a mythic lead for the Gadgeteer squad during the Birthday Llama event. So yeah, as you guys can see also, you know, I don't really have leader match for some of my survivor squads, but that's completely okay, guys. Oh, I have this guy here. So I'm gonna see what I'm gonna be doing with him. He has the curious personality. But yeah, that's his, this is actually a really good survivor squad that we have right here, because we have 1, 2, 3, and we have 4 and 5 mythic lead survivors. So we need 1, 2, and 3. We need 3 mythic lead survivors, and we have basically, yeah, and we're gonna have every single mythic lead for every single survivor squad. This is a big deal, right? Because to reach power level 131, the maximum level in Save the World at the time of making this video, you need a mythic lead survivor, guys, for every single survivor squad. So that's definitely a big accomplishment. It's definitely something that we want to be proud of. But yeah, nothing more to teach when it comes down to our survivor squads other than this general overview that I gave to you guys. We got these 3 slots right here, but this is Canny Valley slots that we got, you know, by completing Canny SSD 1. As you guys can see, I'm also doing my best to make sure that all of my survivors are matching the personality of my lead survivor. That is an absolute 100% must. If you're not doing that, you're definitely missing out. But that is pretty much it when it comes down to our survivor squads. Now we're going to be talking about our quest. So let's go back all the way up to SSD 5 to the Battle of Plank Harbor. So the Battle of Plank Harbor is going to be a special mission. It's going to be a triple Atlas mission. It's going to be in a special location. And from my experience doing the Battle of Plank Harbor, the husks were only coming from the direction that you guys are seeing in the gameplay. What you guys want to do for the Battle of Plank Harbor is just build a simple pyramid build around your atlases. You're going to have one atlas that is going to be floating in the air. For that atlas, you just have to put a rooftop over it, and that's it. Husk will never attack floating atlases unless you have a lot of builds around them, which is why when I see a floating atlas, I just put a rooftop and a floor over the floating atlas, and that's it. Anyways, let's move on. Safe harbor. You have to rescue 15 survivors to complete to evacuate the shelter. So what I did is that I completed a rescue the survivors mission, and I got, I believe, like 14, no, not 14, like 13, 12 survivors rescued. And then I didn't evacuate the shelter. And when you do an evacuate the shelter, it counts as if you saved a couple of survivors. So I was able to do, you know, 1 evacuate the shelter, and I was able to go from 13 rescued survivors to 15 rescued survivors. And then I did another evacuate the shelter at a 40+ zone. Some of you guys have told me that sometimes there's no evacuate the shelter mission, for example, at a 40+ zone. And that is a damn shame, because at the time of making this video, alerts switch every 18 hours, I believe, every 12 hours. So if it's not there, that sucks. Make sure that maybe you can get one of your higher level friends to carry you to a 40+ evacuated shelter. Complete or retrieve the data in a 40+ zone. Very simple, very self-explanatory. Build 3 radar towers in successful missions. Radar towers are those blue towers that you need to build. You guys should know what those are by now, so I'm not going to be putting any gameplay examples. The best bet that you can have is to do an actual build the radar mission in a 40+ zone. What I did for this is I got one of my high level friends to get me to Canny Valley and to build the radar mission in Canny Valley, and I was able to do this on 1 mission, but chances are that this quest right here is going to take you 2 missions to complete. Complete Ride the Lightning. Very easy, very self-explanatory. Complete the Vendor Tech Research Lab mission. Guys, you need a team for this one. Alright, I did this by myself with another teammate that was kind of like dead weight because he didn't really know what to do much. You need a team for this one. Go to the Fortnite Save the World. Go to the Fortnite Discord, official Discord of Fortnite, and then go to the Save the World LFG section and then look for help. You absolutely need a team to do this mission. If one of the thingies get destroyed, you won't lose the mission, but make sure that you avoid, you know, those the things that you're going to protect. Make sure that you avoid not breaking any of them, not letting the husk break any of them, because if that does happen, yeah, you're probably gonna fail the mission. So definitely have a team for this one. Build some trap tunnels, etc., etc. Rebuild 2 survivor relays. You know what survivor relays are at this point. If not, check out one of the previous Save the World University videos. Fully explore 2 40+ zones. Very simple. Just go around the map, get the exploration badge. Deploy 5 C-bots in successful missions. This is also pretty simple, and I did this one on one mission. Again, look for the yellow exclamation marks, you know, and deploy them. Steal Wool album records in a 40+ zone. I believe this one also, I did it in one match. Again, look for the yellow exclamation mark. Deploy speakers and blast music. So this one actually took me 2 matches. Make sure that you get the training manuals as a reward because you're desperately going to need training manuals in Canny Valley. Anyways, up next we have Steal Icarus. This is going to be a special Ride the Lightning mission. From time to time, Ray is going to reveal where some of these C-bot looking thingies are going to be located in the map. Make sure that you pick those up, then you upgrade the van, and then you defend the van for 2 waves. This should be a pretty simple mission. You can definitely solo it. I soloed it and I was Gucci. Plankerton Storm Shield Defense 6. Pretty self-explanatory. You got this. I already showed you guys the tunnels and the amplifiers and all that. And then you have the Onward to Canny Valley. This is the Launch the Rocket mission. Make sure that you fully build entirely around the rocket because the rocket will be getting shot at by lobbers, and the lobbers will damage your rocket and you might lose the mission. Or something that you can do is, as you guys are seeing in the background, you guys can have a big lobber shield around the rocket so the husk don't even dare to shoot the rocket. That's what I did for my rocket mission because I had a lot of materials, but maybe you guys don't want to do this because, yeah, you know, it might cost you a lot of materials. The Launch the Rocket mission should be pretty simple. I just want to point out you absolutely want a team for this one, at least one friend of yours to help you out. And I also want to point out as well, you need a total of 9 blue glow for this mission. 3 to launch phase 1, 3 to launch phase 2, 3 to launch phase 3, and then you beat the mission. So that's pretty much it for my Fortnite Save the World Plankerton guide. I believe I'm also going to be doing another video where I'm going to be sharing some of the best lessons that we learned in Plankerton. Be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout for Save the World University. And of course, I can't wait to do some Save the World University videos for Canny Valley. I know this was a lengthy one. I try to make it as short as possible. If you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like and subscribe to join the Salvaje Cartel.